Welcome, boys and girls, children of all ages. You know what you've been waiting for. It's football season time. Everyone's making their final cuts, making the preparations intact. Tom Grossi's going to be doing a real NFL broadcast, and I'm proud of that motherfucker. But in the meantime, we're just sitting here. We're going to be garbage, and you're here with us, and you're going to throw us like tomatoes at us. It's because it's beautiful. I'm a fat ass. Here. This is some salty motherfucker.
Yep.
His Mets are imploding. My Pirates are just there. How you been doing, bro?
Dude, remember when Tom was like a guest on this show and he had
I brought him in.
Actual time to come here? Remember when Tom used to stop excuse me, he used to pop in the chat every once in a while, you know, because he had to grade papers.
Man. He does things, man.
Now all he does is, crush on YouTube. He crushes on he doesn't even tweet, and he's got hundreds of thousands of followers. He is the man. He is now going to fucking be able to live react on screen to NFL footage. Like no copyright, no fucking worry of being sued.
I think it's just going to be that one game. Because I don't know if they have rights to any other games. Because I don't think he's going to be able to do like Packers games, but like that one Friday night, I think they're doing it as a test. And I think I remember reading they brought in 4 different people for it.
Yeah,
they brought in 2 Spanish-speaking YouTubers.
Yeah.
I Show Speed and Tom.
Speed. So Tom Gross, the world is left between your choices are I Show Speed or Tom Grossi.
I'm choosing Tom 110 times out of 100.
Choosing Tom, like nothing against Speed. Speed is.
I'm not an I Show Speed guy. I just don't get the appeal.
Yeah, I don't see Speed liking. He'd be like, "Oh, you're YouTubers." Like, I don't care. I could see that.
I Show Speed just does his own thing. He just does like stupid shit and doesn't.
That's
die.
Cool.
That's I Show Speed.
Yeah, he beats Ashton Hall in a foot race. Yeah. Anyways, I'm really happy for Tom. Not insanely jealous at all.
I'm not gonna lie. I partially, but at the same time, I was never aiming for that sort of ideal. So.
No,
the Steelers are like, I am never gonna be able to do live play-by-play of a Steelers game, like with them with Steelers in the background. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Like
the other thing,
honestly, what I want to do come the time of the draft, I don't want to announce a pick. I just want to get like a little like kiosk by like Radio Row and then just broadcast there. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything else. That's all I want to do.
You should get a hotel that overlooks it, and then we could do a show from there, or somehow do the show with it in the background. Because I'll come for that shit.
I don't know if we'll be able to drink in a hotel lobby. That's the problem.
Ooh. You know what the anecdote to or the antidote is to that? A brown paper bag, baby. You ever see that guy walking around the street in the city? Yep. He's got like, we don't know what's in it. Okay.
Yeah. It's
just
like
covered with a brown paper bag.
Honestly, I'm with my friend Old English over here. Malt liquor. Let's go. A little vodka, adult water. Good.
So I'm really happy. The other thing that Tom does that I'm not as good as Tom. I'm willing to admit this. Tom does a fucking phenomenal job just interacting, keeping the audience engaged with the content. He doesn't stutter. He knows all the players. He's got his little cheat sheet. And when he's doing the play-by-play, he can follow the action, which is really difficult to watch from the side view. Like he does a fantastic job. He's doing as well as the broadcasters who are there.
Exactly. I think the main issue I run into, like I can do cheat sheets, I can follow on the screen. My issue is with super chats and trying to keep up with that audience because I always tend to get into tangents and I always get bogged down. So that's always been my issue when it comes to that sort of thing. Yeah, and he's just rapid fire, bam, 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 bam. He's got. It's like, thank you. Like he doesn't even respond. It's like, hey, thank you for the chat.
No, he does respond. Like when
he does respond,
when
but
I get
like
on the show, I'm just like, hey, Tom, and he's like, what you doing, 5? And then he's right back to play-by-play. I don't know how he does it.
Exactly.
He must have Google Glass. He must have screens inside of his eyeballs, like fucking.
Maybe it's like that microchip. Maybe he has clones.
What's that show? Clockwork Orange. His eyes are just open like this. by the way.
No, that would be for the
That's
Brandon
an Asian
Bostic
person.
kick, also known as his Batman moment.
You know who should, I hope, gets to stream one is Brandon, because Brandon also does a great job.
Brandon,
well.
how about them Chiefs would do good with one, especially for Chiefs
HBT.
one.
Scooter would do great.
Scooter definitely would. I don't know about Brandon because I don't know if they find him family friendly enough. I think that's the only.
You're fucking out of this world. No, that's the one thing. Tom also doesn't cut. He doesn't have to cuss.
Yeah, he's not family friendly. He's family friendly, so he's the perfect like vehicle for that.
Brandon likes to tell a little obscene joke, which is why he's the people's champion.
And then I just take a shit all over it.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not funny, and you always go too far.
That's it. I just don't go over the line. I come back and I take a gigantic shit on that line.
We're out. I am not funny, and you're retarded. Okay.
Oh, man, I already knew I was retarded. What do you think, man?
You should rebrand as the autistic streamer or something like that, and then you might get some sympathy from the NFL. And just be like, I didn't mean it, Pittsburgh. I didn't mean it, Steelers. It's me, the new one.
Here's the thing: like Pittsburgher and retarded are pretty interchangeable. I'm just gonna put it that way. Have you seen us talk? We sound retarded.
I released a video today. I said if the Steagles still existed, if Philly and Pittsburgh, if the Yinzers and Philly were still together as one fan base, y'all would lead the league in drunken publics, assaults, and diabetes. Those would be the three
assaults.
categories.
The Raiders might still beat us there, but I mean, I don't know about like since they moved to Las Vegas, I don't know if that's the same, but I mean, their South Central audience, I think, has to beat there. But in terms of drunkenness, I mean, we're competing with the Packers for that one.
I have one question though. All right, before we get into both all the major roster cuts today, so the predictions and your super chats, what is the least healthy fan base? Like physically least healthy? Like
I would probably have to say a fan base in the South. I would probably have to say Houston. Houston's a morbidly obese state. New Orleans, I would put up there. Atlanta.
You know, I've got a sleeper
a southern state, I would say.
The Jaguars would have an incredibly unhealthy fan base.
I feel like they're 50-50.
The Bills would be very unhealthy fan base.
Packers too, because of their heavy drinking. Vikings.
Yeah, the Packers, but like it seems like I don't know. Maybe the Packers because would be well. Actually, they have horrible diet, right? They're eating nothing but cheese curds and fucking
cheese, beer, and
beer, cheese,
and sausages.
Yeah, and sausages.
Summer sausage.
On the flip, what's like the healthy? I would say the Broncos probably have a
Denver would be up there. I would say Seattle would probably be up there.
Ooh. How do we not say the Cowboys? The Cowboys would have an awfully unhealthy fan base. Did you see?
I was thinking Cowboys too, but I'm thinking also Houston is a heavier state, a heavier city.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Houston would not be as fit. Houston, but it seems like Houston Texans fans like might be more active because they're like, I got to do something than watch this other than watch this.
They have a lot of sprawl around their city. Like it takes an hour to just get from one section of the city to another.
I think Seattle would be a healthy fan base, healthier. You know, they seem like they get outside a little bit. Oh, is Nick sending me something? Is he sending me an index of healthiest fan bases or something? Hold on, he just sent me a DM.
Maybe he would.
Sent the leak. NFL versus calories. Okay. Ooh. He says, yeah, Chiefs fans eat less. All right. Yep. Okay.
Chiefs fans.
These are the unhealthiest teams by calorie count, though.
I see.
So the Jaguars fans are plus 5,000 calories a day. My God.
You mean 5,000 calories a day or excess of 5,000?
Activity. Yeah, their caloric gain is plus
they're
5,
gaining
000.
over a pound.
Yeah, these are the top 5 unhealthiest according to this list by bookies.com from 2021. So this is subject to change. But thank you, Nick, for sending me this. This is Jaguars at 1. They're the fattest. Jets at 2. Then the Falcons, Texans, and Bengals with a surprise entry at plus 32,440 at 5. And then the Broncos are surprisingly high. But I don't know how you how you get this. Now, the least caloric is the Chiefs, Packers, and Bills, which I'm calling bullshit, and the Steelers. Steelers don't operate at a minus 720 deficit.
No, I mean, over U.S. average over a 16-game season. Like, I mean, I don't.
This is based off of concession sales.
Yeah. Oh God, they're Bills and Packers fans tailgate.
Oh my
Steelers
God.
tailgate.
Yeah.
Like this is bullshit because these teams tailgate.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, okay, I can see. Jets, yeah. Falcons, Texans, yeah. Eagles, I feel like they tailgate too. They have a huge parking lot.
Yeah. Let's see. You know, I don't know. This list is Rams fans, they shouldn't be on there. They're much more
Chargers
active.
fans don't even exist.
Yeah, they should have zero.
They're like
intake.
old San Diego people. Maybe they're having a nice taco in San Diego.
All right, let's go over the major roster cuts today. Do you have that? Yep. Can you call that up?
I don't, but I want to give shout out here. Big cut, Cole Strange.
Yeah, that was weird.
Cuts. These are the cuts that remain from the New England Patriots. Apparently, Caden Wallace and Javon Baker may be getting cut, but there's nobody left from a lot of these teams. 2024 has been a disaster class.
Some booty.
A lot of guys on IL.
Sean Booty.
And then 2022, there's nobody left. Marcus Jones.
Dan Skipper got cut from the Lions, which was a little
number 70
surprising.
Eligible.
Yep. Who else? Tommy DeVito got cut. So
Tommy DeVito,
Italian guy, he got cut.
Lyle Collins looks like got cut. No, for the Steelers.
Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons got his walking papers, which was shocking.
Isaiah Simmons he wasn't shocking. He did terrible in the preseason. I remember seeing one footage of him, and he just got like completely missed its assignment, and he just never developed as a player.
Greg Dulcich, he got cut.
Dulcich, yep. I know for the Steelers, there have been a couple notable cuts. Mark Robinson, longtime backup, has been cut. Yep. Cameron Johnston. He was signed to a big deal last year, suffered major injury. He's been cut. He lost his job to Corliss Waitman. Ben Sauls, I think he'll find a job pretty quickly. The reason why Ben Sauls got cut, he was damn good in training camp, but he's just we have Chris Boswell. There was just no spot for him.
Yeah.
And the other big cut, Kenny Pickett actually got traded.
He got traded.
Raiders. But the other big cut for the Steelers is Beanie Bishop, who was a pretty good slot corner for them last year. But I guess they want to go older with Darius Slay and also with Jalen Ramsey. And that's the key of how everything works.
Are we missing any notable cuts?
I'm trying to think here. I know there are like a bunch that are just down and about. But
here it is.
Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask got cut.
Yeah. So Scooter's upset for that. Hendon Hooker.
I never liked the Hendon Hooker pick. He was just Cam Akers got cut. Well, Cam Akers has been bouncing around for a while, and he's more of a vet.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see that.
It's always sad on final cut down day. It's just like these guys, a lot of them will get jobs, but some of them, their career could be over. Some of them, it could be done. So. Yep. Oh, here, ESPN definitely has the best list here. I think. No. Damn it.
It's definitely one of the days of our time. But I mean,
Sam Howell's on the Eagles. I had no idea. Sam Howell.
Kenyon Green got cut.
Okay.
And also Taylor Heineke's been cut. So Trey Lance
staying in the league. Old QB Heineke.
Frank Gore Jr. has been cut.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Hey, John Runyon's kid made the Giants.
Jerry Rice's kid didn't make the Chargers, I believe.
Oh,
but
man,
Caleb McGarry is going to be out for the year, which sucks. Shedeur Sanders is QB3. Have you been hearing the copium coming out of every Shedeur fanboy?
Oh, my gosh. It's Tebow-like right now. By the way, Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter got cut.
Oh, Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter sucks.
Yeah, he's
terrible. I don't know how he even has a job.
The XFL we go.
This is the kind of drop back we're dealing with here. Shedeur Sanders had 5 sacks in 11 dropbacks. Like,
Oh my
this is terrible. Like, this is Shedeur Sanders. He's trying to play hero ball.
Yeah. And then
way overthrown.
Yeah.
This is what you're looking for. Just like,
got a lot to go.
Just throw it away. Throw it away.
Yeah. Oh, that was not bad. That was not bad.
This is the bad one. Because he has to step up in the pocket here. Because you have a wide open space right here, and you're right there. But the problem is he's staying back, and he has nobody back there. He has to pull back. Here at this point, you got to just throw it away. You got to just throw it away. 2nd and 12.
And then he just
throw it away. He's trying to play hero ball.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that is the play I saw. I'm like, dude, this guy, he's trying to play hero ball. And that's a common mistake a lot of young rookie quarterbacks make. But at that point, it's like, dude, you got to throw it away. You're out of the pocket.
Trey. Yeah. Turns out you were
dude, he's a rookie. We still don't know, but the problem is, like, I always found him overrated, but it's just
okay.
Well, at least he was able to pull out of that one, but once again, he's got to throw it away.
Yeah.
He's trying to
we got a show to do.
Guys. Yep.
Let's start reading some super chats while I bring up our last year's predictions.
Yep. James Tillingest, 4 months. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Insert chat about how we do everything there. Fun times there. Can we talk about how my Red Sox own the Yankees? Oh, it's beautiful. Rent-free. Victory squirrels all around, apparently.
It's a reverse Boston massacre, everyone.
Not even that. Boston's pretty much owned the Yankees for a long time, except for that one series against the that sort of thing. But that's
this is quality entertainment here, folks.
Yep, this is why people come in.
Against
why people come in.
Yeah. You don't know what you're
this is why we make the big bucks. Connor Akers is Dak Prescott, the McNabb of his generation. Ooh. I mean, I feel like he's more of the Tony Romo of his generation.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine you go from Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love, and you go from Tony Romo to Dak Prescott. The torch gets passed in Dallas.
I know.
Hell yeah.
And Jerry Jones.
All right, let's look at last year's predictions here.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty rough.
We're pretty brutal here. So you had us. Hold on, let me call up the standings from last year. All right, Bills, we were all right on. Eagles, we were correct. Oh, but let's do AFC. Texans, we were all correct.
No, you weren't correct. You had the Jags, dude.
Oh,
can you read?
What a
you had the Jags.
What fucking moron fucking picked the Jags? Okay. You and Uche were right. Uche spirit.
Rest up.
R.I.P.
Peace.
God bless
you, brother.
Love him. AFC North, we're all correct. AFC West,
Ravens,
correct.
Ravens. And then wild cards is where everything's going to get fucky.
There we go. You had the Bengals wrong.
Nope.
Dolphins wrong, and Uche. Y'all had the Jets. All right. You had Jets number 2 wrong. Texans, I was technically I should have I knew half right, and then Jags wrong. Then Jags, Bengals, Dolphins, all wrong. Horribly wrong. Nobody fucking
here's the thing.
Chargers.
You can't predict the Bengals had a terrible defense. You can't predict like Tua would have just fallen to shit.
Or the Chargers and the Broncos and the Steelers. Nobody had the Steelers making the playoffs. All right.
Well, nobody likes the Steelers making the playoffs. You
had the Chiefs. You were correct. I had the Bills. Yep. And Uche would have picked the Jaguars. Correct. NFC.
Uche would have always picked the Jags.
Let's go over to the NFC. Eagles. All of us correct. NFC South.
Falcons,
the division nobody wanted. Uche was correct, though. Yeah, let's
Falcons.
go.
I feel like every time it's like a Ponzi scheme, you think, the Falcons are finally going to do it. Nope. And they would have done it, too, if they didn't choke the end of the season.
Fucking losers, dude. 8-9. NFC North, you were correct. So was Uche. I was wrong. NFC West, all of us wrong. All of us wrong.
They just got injured to hell.
Yeah.
It's just like
and then you had Packers, Dallas, Bears. That's yours. You got
correct.
The Packers right. You did not get the Bears. I had Cowboys, Lions, Seahawks. I did correctly predict that the Lions would make the playoffs, but it's the Seahawks. What fucking retard?
Dude, I had the Bears making the playoffs.
And they had Cowboys, Packers, Cardinals, and then the NFC champ as the Lions, which we were all wrong on. Philly went on to win the Super Bowl. So we were terrible. Now you had Patriots as the worst, Panthers, and Uche as the Broncos.
Patriots,
Panthers,
they almost did it. They were really close.
They were close. They blew a win. Gerard Mayo blew the top pick.
Yeah, it was actually Joe Milton happened, and that's why Gerard Mayo got fired.
Yeah. Panthers was not a bad pick, and you guys were completely wrong on the Broncos.
If you were doing the first 6 games of the year, you would have been correct on the Panthers. They looked horrible.
All right, we got a fresh slate, boys. Read some supers, and we'll get into this.
Absolutely. JFKH. The funniest and saddest thing about being a Browns fan is finding out you have the second lowest odds, only behind the Saints.
Oh.
It's been a disaster season for you guys. But Joe Flacco is going to be your quarterback. The elite memes will be elite.
Joe is going to save you.
And Dr. Sup. Titans will be 13-4 at worst.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, I love some copium too, but I'm sorry, buddy, but I just
you might win a couple games. You might win 7 games. You know,
it's just how life goes, my man. It's this is how you're probably going to be, my friend.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
it's going to be bad, dude. It's
buried them. You hit him with the berry.
WVU or 21. WVU or Pitt in the backyard brawl tree. We're going to be in Morgantown, right? So I think West Virginia might take this one. It was a really tight contest last year. Really fun match to watch. And then everything went to shit because that's what happens with Pitt. But I would say West Virginia. I'm more interested in the City Bowl, Duquesne versus Pitt. If Pitt loses that game, dude, I hope Pat
Is it
Narduzzi
at Duquesne?
I think it's at Pitt or Heinz Field. It's at Acrisure. But I hope Pat Narduzzi gets publicly flogged on the Gateway Clipper and then chucked into the Monongahela. Get out of here.
I wish they would play at that little shitty stadium, that Duquesne, that's right by the river. You know, it's
Duquesne
fucking
would be an
shitty as
one.
fuck. It's nice, but it's shitty. You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
play at Highmark Stadium where the Riverhounds play. They're looking to expand that stadium to try to make it into MLS. They sell out a lot of games. It's a really nice stadium every time I see it. I've never been in, but you always see it in the backdrop. They're looking to expand to double-decker seats, about 15,000. I think they want to try for MLS. But I would say play there if you want to play in Duquesne. It has that sort of college feel. And John O. Ratcliffe. In honor of the Jets' soon-to-be 0-8 start, kicking off the hands of Tree Stillers nonetheless. If Jets fans ask, where's the Jets' 50 years of failure? The Jets' history is compelling content. I've been looking to do it for a long time. I just haven't had the chance.
They're sentient.
So trust me, it's I've been wanting to.
All right, speaking of the Jets.
One more thing before I have to do Nick.
Who's that jack off right there?
Stellars equal Super Bowl. I agree with that. We do this, and I'll wave the towel too. The original waving of the towel, and we will bring
Stellars
this back.
dash carrot Super Bowl.
We go 9-8 Super Bowl.
What does that mean?
Every damn year.
Yeah, who's that jag off right there?
Steelers are fucking the Super Bowl. It's a penis. It's a penis. Don't you know about that?
That guy's
always about
gay.
Come on, my man. Don't you know the rules of the game?
This is how we're going to the Super Bowl.
That's how we do it.
All right, let's start with the AFC East. Who is going to win the AFC East this year?
This is pretty obvious. I would have to say Buffalo. Miami looks like they're a hot mess. The Patriots are rebuilding, and the Jets are the Jets. Unless the Jets change Madden ratings around, I think this is Buffalo's to lose unless something goes horrifically wrong.
Yeah, they're all in again. The Bills, and I think the Uche and the fans, y'all would be stupid to pick anyone but the Bills. Okay, let's do AFC South. Let's get two of the let's do all the division winners on the AFC before we even start reading more super chats. Okay. AFC South. Who do you got there? This one's tough.
It's going to be interesting. I still feel the Texans take it.
Yeah.
But you do have questions on that offensive line. That's going to be the real concern. What happens with Laramie Tunsil outside of, without him at blindside? You're going to have Titus Howard. You might have issues with your running game. You have to figure out a second wide receiver coming into the play. I think their defense is going to be phenomenal. I think they carry them, but I still think it's going to be just a default victory, if anything.
Yeah. I will go with the Strouds. I will select the Texans as well as you. Fans, what are you guys saying for Uche's vote? I think Uche would still pick the Jags, but he's not. He would not. He would say the Texans. He'd be like, dog. I've seen.
Part of me feels like he'd do the Jags. He would do the
Duval. Yeah, he's like he drank the copium a lot.
I mean, we all drank
before
a lot
the season, and he always had that optimism headed into the season. Actually, you know what? In honor of Uche, we will always take the Jags. You know what? 100% prediction
for Uche would always be the Jags.
Yes, for always.
All
right, AFC North.
The North, it's got to be the Ravens. North. If the Ravens do not win this division, they're either injured to hell or injured to hell.
I'm going to take the Browns. I'm kidding.
The Browns. Oh, you would take the Browns, you sick.
They got Lamar, Ravens. And Uche would take the Ravens, of course. And AFC West. Now, this one's compelling. This one has some drama here. Excuse me. You got the Broncos up and coming. You got the Chargers with their social media quarterback. And now Kenny Mittens is going to lead the Raiders to an over 500 record. And then you got
Geno Smith gets injured. I'll take it.
The Chiefs, can they maintain their dominance? They just went to a Super Bowl, but there's always the Super Bowl hangover, which they don't seem to have. I would say the Chiefs for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to go with the Chiefs too. Oh, by the way, how many people have been insufferably bitching about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged?
Yeah.
That has been all over the stream. And here's the thing. We've talked about a bunch of other teams competing with the Chiefs before. A couple years ago, remember the Broncos, they looked like the dark horse. The Chargers were always coming back. The Raiders had things. And it turns out the Chiefs just were the Chiefs. And unfortunately, I smell a lot of bullshit. I smell a lot of madness. I think they're going to squeak by this year. But
like they did last year.
Yeah. It's just mainly one of those things. Here's what they do every year.
Fuck you.
That's what they do. It's just
they're annoying. They're the new Patriots. They pull out wins that they shouldn't,
and they are they're just efficient. It's just they don't need to exert energy and be flashy and pizzazzy. It's just do what you got to do, pull out the bullshit, and call it a day. That's why everyone was so happy when the Chiefs ended up losing the Super Bowl and getting destroyed, because those magic and pizzazz didn't work out the way it did. And
listen, the Chiefs, that it's like 6 plays make a difference between winning and losing in a game, and the Chiefs always win those 6 plays. So you got to give them credit. But it's starting to come down to 2 or 3, and that might not be. They got their asses kicked in the Super Bowl. They were not close to a championship.
Oh, they got destroyed. They were just done by the first
last game. They got their
all sitting there celebrating.
Cooper DeJean.
White boy summer, baby.
Touchdown. White boy. You knew the game was over, right? When the white boy picks you off, yeah, you're fucking cooked.
Hey, Cooper DeJean's a pretty good white boy.
He is a good. He's one of the good ones.
He's one you would introduce your daughter to.
No hate here on Cooper. Okay. All right. Read some super chat.
Yep. By the way, we are now canceled. Congratulations. Oh, Bates 20. Week 0 was amazing. Iowa State and Kansas State started the first half combining 8 turnovers. And to top it off, Hawaii beat Stanford because Frank Reich pulled an Eberflus. I didn't realize Frank Reich was still coaching.
Yeah. Good old Hawaii beat Stanford.
Yep. I want to actually look this up real quick.
Real quick. R.I.P. Colt Brennan, former Hawaii legend.
So what happens is Stanford had all 3 timeouts. They're playing right now. I can actually put this on stage real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I don't mean to do this, but I just actually want to show this real quick. This is what happened with Hawaii and Stanford. I actually hadn't really been paying attention here. All 3 timeouts.
19 seconds left.
And they're still just letting the clock burn. And the clock is tied.
Oh,
and you have 2 timeouts.
They want to go to OT. I guess he was
he's
like,
just
we'll
letting
win
us
it in
in there.
OT.
It's like, what are we doing here?
We'll win in OT. I don't know.
In OT,
At
dude,
least
you have all
force
3
them to
timeouts.
punt.
Maybe it's one of those trade-in deals where you can get a few more timeouts or maybe 1 extra timeout if you trade in 3. Maybe it's one of those things. Maybe it's like game
I
stuff.
don't know. Yeah. If you have them all at the end of the game, you get. Nah, I get it. He wasn't. I don't know. Frank, hey, listen. If you lose the game, you're an idiot. You are an idiot. You're intelligent.
That is pretty idiotic.
Do you know what? There's Schrodinger's cat, right? You've heard of Schrodinger's cat, but there's also Schrodinger's woman, where basically men will judge their opinion on a woman based on how she receives them. So a woman could be beautiful, and then if you go up to her and you're like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" and she says no, and then she's like, he's like, "She's a fucking bitch," right? So like it's the same. It's like a dilemma. It's basically Schrodinger's woman. It's how she receives you. The same principle works whether you win or lose the game. You're either a fucking genius or you're a loser. So now it's Schrodinger's football game. There you go. It's Schrodinger's principle of whether some chick likes you or not, but applied to football. That's advanced psychology for you dumbasses out there.
Ain't that the truth? That's the best way to do it. All that psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, Albert, and Maury. I've experienced World of Warcraft's race to world first, and I couldn't be amazed more at Echo Sports failing to kill the final boss by only 49 million HP and lose. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure it is super important.
And definitely so, man. But it's probably World of Warcraft, something gaming related, but it's only 49 million HP.
Yes.
I mean,
it was
sounds like a lot.
Maybe
of
they suck. It's like they Cleveland Brown.
Have you ever seen League of Legends like games being played? They are somehow the most intense thing I've ever seen in my life. Like you see everyone proud. It's like, oh, the support's getting destroyed.
Dude, they sell out arenas.
Triple kill.
They sell out arena. There was that one where this team beat the other one, and the dude was like, "Yes, fuck you," and he like got it in their faces and shit. I was like, "All right, that's He was like, "We win, you're a bitch." He was, because of all the shit talking prior.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, read like
pretty much what it comes down to. Wait, wrong one, but I'll do this one anyway. Oops. I didn't mean that one. I truly didn't mean that one. I was going to use that for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Oops.
What are you thinking?
Now all the fucking esports people are going to hate us now. We're canceled in the esports community.
We'll move on. In F1 news, Checo Perez and Valtteri Bottas are confirmed to be driving for the Cadillac team. Interested to see how they'll do next year. Is this the Haas team or is this the Andretti team?
I don't know.
Because I know Michael Andretti's been trying to get into Formula One, and they fucking hate that.
Yeah, they do. Michael Andretti. I didn't know that Mario won an F1 Drivers' Championship.
Oh yeah, he won in the late 70s.
He's a fucking legend, dude. He won it all.
It was him and I believe Nigel Mansell had a big rivalry, as well as I believe him and not Niki Lauda, but I believe a few other guys. Alain Prost, I think, may have been the other guy.
Alain Prost.
Yep. I know, there were a couple U.S. guys who've made the jump. Sargent, I believe, was the most recent one, but he hasn't really done much of anything. Wow, the Pirates are actually winning a baseball game.
I think McLaren's running away with the Drivers' Championship, right?
Yep, it is. Piastri's been dominating, and Lando Norris have been dominating. The problem, Red Bull would be up there, but the problem is their second driver spot's been a hot mess. And they are rumored to be trying to do everything to keep Verstappen around. They fired their director.
Yeah, they sacked Christian Horner.
Yeah, because they realized their second driver spot's been a hot mess. It's been Tsunoda or Liam Lawson, and they haven't been good.
Tsunoda, yeah. All right. Oh, We'll
and
do
one
this
more
one.
instinctive. So let's talk about Tree's favorite team, Pitt football.
No.
Kill me. How about no? Let's not talk about Pitt football.
All right, your 3 wild card teams. Give them to me.
This is going to be interesting because there are just so many you can choose from here.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to really start. I mean,
they want to add a 4th wild card so bad.
No,
So
they want to
have
add
8
more. I
teams.
feel like they'll add a play-in
no.
series. They might do
Oh.
like 12 teams, and they'll do 5 through 12, and the first 4 teams get a bye. I can see them doing that shit, and it'd be terrible.
Why don't they just add that 4th wild card? You know what I'm saying? Just make it.
There'd be no incentive for the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And the problem is, we already put mediocrity on a pedestal. We didn't need to add a 7th
playing game. Make a playing game. They want that season to be longer.
No,
they want that season longer. They'll do it on a Thursday.
They're already going to add a 20th game.
You got to play in on a Thursday, so you're just beat all the fuck up before. You know, it's like
they'll never do it. The NFLPA will never let that fly. That's the problem.
Yeah, but they'll be like, "Hey, we'll give you more money. We'll raise the salary cap like 20%." They're like, "Oh fuck."
I don't know about that.
Fucking
they'll throw a bag up, and the problem is the NFLPA will collude again. That'll be the issue.
Well,
they'll just like throw them a couple bucks, they'll bribe them, and then they'll just let it through. It's like 2020.
They're more spineless than a jellyfish. They'll bend. All right, give me your 3 wild cards.
I mean, I would have to go with wild cards. I would have to say I really don't want to put the Broncos just to piss off Brandon, but for wild card 1, I'm going to go. I will have to say. Who do I pick for this? I mean, I'm gonna have to go Broncos because I think they're gonna pull through.
That seems like a good one. Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I think their defense is gonna pull through. Yeah. I still think Bo Nix sucks, but Broncos fans are gonna be pissed at me for it. Think, the hopium's been very real, but it is. I'm going to say the Black and Gold Brigade Stillers. We are going to go 9-8 and lose in the first round again.
Dude.
It's just how it is. I mean, I don't know any other candidates.
Dude.
Like, I don't think. Yeah, it's going to be bullshit.
Fucking.
And I think it's going to be a random NFC South team. I think it's going to be one of those teams. I am going to say Jacksonville.
Oh my gosh, the Jaguars.
I think Liam Cohen's going to do a good job there. I think they have a really strong defense. I think Travis Hunter is going to be a game changer. And quite frankly, the real concern is if Trevor Lawrence doesn't mess up. I think if he stays like out of the turnover game, I think they'll be fine. Because I think like the NFC South is so weak that somebody's going to pounce out of it.
Yeah, that's possible. Okay.
Bengals I can see too. Chargers too.
But
I can see the Chargers just dealing with pain.
I feel like the Broncos are the best option right now as wild card 1, right? Like they seem to be there.
Oh, Knicks does suck. I've seen it from my eyes.
Do you think Daniel Jones leads the Colts resurgence?
No. Honestly, the Colts. They are the
there's teams are so
there's
bad.
There's nobody that's really good this year. There's no balance.
I'm going to say
you'll get the team that
Bengals
surprises,
again.
But for the most part, it's just going to be the same crap.
I'm going to say the Bengals again because they kind of have to. They just gave Trey Hendrickson that money. And then the Patriots are very interesting with Mike Vrabel as the head coach. They had a high draft pick. A lot of people are huffing that hopium. I'm going to say the Patriots.
Yeah, buddy. I would say
Uche.
The Patriots. Really? The Patriots?
Yes.
You think the Patriots are going to make the fucking playoffs?
Yeah, somehow.
And the Bengals.
I'm stupid.
And you're bitching at me for the Jags.
Fucking moron.
Did you see their draft success over the last 4 years?
I'm so stupid and gay.
Here comes the self-pity. He's like, I'm so fucking retarded. I'm so stupid. Oh, no. Yep. I can't football.
Uche is going to take the Chargers. Uche will take the Broncos. And Uche would also pick the Jags.
Patriots are going all in. Oh, yeah, they're going in. I'm going in their mom. How's that sound?
Who would be the third that Uche would pick?
Probably the Jags again. It would not be an
That's what I
AFC South
said.
team. I feel like it would probably
Yeah,
be
he's gonna shit on the Titans.
Bengals or Steelers. I feel like it would be one of those teams.
Let's give him the Steelers. Fine.
He would do the Steelers.
Okay, now some supers, please.
Yes, sir.
Serve them up.
We shall do it.
Serve them up.
Gia Trail 95. Falcons will miss the playoffs and only get 7 to 8 wins. I could see it. I mean, the problem is the Falcons traded this year's first round pick to the Rams. So if those edge rushers don't work out, they're in trouble. It's going to be
Falcons
fun.
are shit.
Yep. John Thomas 7517. Each member of Clickbait Sports has a unique skill set, and I personally enjoy all 5 of you.
Oh yeah.
I'm just the fat
Like a
dude that yells
gangbang?
a lot. 5 is like the rich kid with the PlayStation. Brandon is like the freak of the team. Scooter is the delusional one, and Tom is the freaking
the super
fracking
boy.
guy going
Yeah,
places.
Tom's
he's
the guy
dragging
that's-
us. He's dragging
Tom's
us.
the most popular at the high school. You know, he's that guy. He's the one that always had something on his mind, and he just walked into high school and was like, "Yep, let me just make this amazing today." You know, and he just ran. He's the dude. Brandon's like his best friend. You know.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but Tom's like the River Phoenix and Stand By Me. You know, he's just cool.
It's definitely one of those things, man. Definitely one of those things. We'll get going here. Alan Peel, 1981. In Kansas City, Travis and Taylor getting engaged is much like that of a royal engagement. On that note, let it be known that Taylor got a ring more recently than any Clickbait Sports team, namely the Cowboys. Here's what I have to say. We're good at that. It lasts a while, so I'll stop there. But we'll keep it going. Phantom Observer. For week 1, any chance you might live stream or otherwise use materials from the New York Jokes YouTube channel? Don't they do like live reactions to the games? I saw them last year.
Something.
That was fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I should probably get on it.
And Christopher Breckner, the SEC Shorts did a report card for all SEC football teams. I like how they said Texas is in counseling for failing 5 times to get 1 yard against Ohio.
Hey, they're kicking it off with a fucking big ass game this weekend coming. You know,
Always. It's truly one of the most beautiful moments of our time.
Yes,
stuff, my friends. MK3A. I wonder how Perna is reacting to Swift
hating
Kelsey.
Hating.
I know exactly.
He's a hater.
You are coping and seething.
Listen, Taylor Swift was nothing before she met Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, hey, Taylor Swift's got legs for days. I know everyone's bitching because like his previous girlfriend had a body, but Taylor Swift's got money. Taylor Swift is Travis Kelsey's retirement plan.
Yeah, he's not dumb.
Taylor Swift, this is one of those like marriage consolidations in medieval times where they consolidate an army and form an alliance. Taylor Swift has an endless army of Starbucks latte drinking millennial white women. And that is one of the most dominant forces that you could imagine possible. Do you see them at like the ICE protests or the anti-Trump protests? They're out in force. You put them and militarize them, they will dominate and conquer this land. They will conquer several countries before they even get a whiff of stopping because they have the power of Taylor Swift and they will just go ham. Do you know what a girl's like when she is pissed off?
Yeah.
There is no controlling that woman. And I'm not saying this to be sexist. I'm just saying it because they are a relentless force of nature.
We're fucked.
And definitely, we are definitely
Now
fucked.
we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
NFL wanted a bigger audience, and they're getting what they
They're
asked
definitely
for.
getting a bigger audience. They're enjoying
They're
this.
getting
You're
what
making
they asked
lifelong
for.
fans. That's why they're not going to go after you or me because they already have our audience. We're already eating this shit up. I'm mad about that. Just how that goes.
My
It's
old
beautiful. Man.
Swifties.
Truly beautiful. Deaganosis 6985. Third stringer for a reason. Let him develop, Sanders called. They don't give a shit. They really don't give a shit.
Nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
I am so glad that the Steelers did not draft Shedeur first round. I was really afraid they were going to.
He was going to
I
go
was holding
number
my
2 overall. That's
I
what
mean, we
they
all
were
thought he
talking
was,
about.
but the problem is he botched his interviews and come to draft in the combine.
Thank God the Giants passed on him. We'd be fucked.
I mean, Jackson Dart has like probably high ceiling, low floor, but Shedeur, like I always thought he was overrated, but I thought the Steelers were going to pick him. I'm like, oh fuck. But yeah, I didn't like him at Colorado. I thought he was like, he holds on to the ball too much.
Overrated.
Tried to play hero ball. Christopher Brickner, 5181. SEC jokes, shorts choked. Tennessee fans are told their playoff future and your beating is so bad it single-handedly sets back the SEC dominance argument.
Yeah. SEC is no longer dominant because of nil.
Yeah.
Nil changed the game.
And just
it's like a salary cap.
Not even a salary
cap. Like,
cap.
look, if you're gonna pay everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like, look, we're gonna change it so everyone can do this shit that you're doing, and they were like, fuck.
As long as you have
the rest of the world. Yeah, the Big Ten caught up.
There's going to be a time when they start limiting, so it's.
What's up, Jacob Tobin?
So Jacob Tobin, first time watching a long time. Skull Boys. Did you miss how bad this show was? It's how we do it, man. But thank you for joining us again, Jake. We appreciate you, my man.
Fucking hate
I know a lot of people are coming back, and I know it's past that NFL season. People are starting to come back and realize. And then you're sitting there like, why the hell am I watching this?
Why did I waste an hour of my time? 2 hours sometimes.
Ooh, yep. Owl is 104. So, Tesla, huh? I think it's going to be a compliment to the Lions wide receiver core, the backup plan if J-Mo doesn't work out. I think Tesla will be a compliment. He's a third-round pick. You've seen guys like that come out of nowhere. He had a really good camp. I mean, we'll be talking about the electric power of Tesla. I think that's what it's going to be. He looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Wish you were on the Steelers. We need a second wide receiver. Christopher Brickner, Tree, predicting the Falcons for a third time. No, I've learned my lesson. I've learned and just watch. The moment I don't do it, they suddenly fill up their potential. Just watch.
All right, let's do NFC East.
Yes.
Now let's do all the division champions. NFC East. Who do you got?
Ooh, I gotta go Philly. I feel like it's usually a different team every year, but question is the only true threat to me is Washington. I think Dallas will be good, but they're not at the same level. And the Giants are the Giants.
The Giants are the dark horse. A lot of people are saying the Giants defense is going to be good. I feel like Washington's going to have a slide back this year for some reason.
Even with their veteran signings.
Yep. I feel like Washington is going to something, I don't know. I feel like they're the team most likely to slide back.
You seriously, you dare doubt the legend of Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt? Come on, man. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, he is a religion there now, man. They love that dude.
Yeah. NFC South.
Yeah. Speaking of NFC South, I'll do this one too. Are the Falcons the meat potential man meme as a football team? Predicted to win the NFC South this year, every year. Kyle Pitts is going to break out this year, etc. My comparison is it's either going to be like one of those like really blatantly bad EV startups that throw some random pizzazz out there and have this big trailer and concept designs, but have no actual idea of what the fuck they're doing. Or it's like one of those experimental drugs that has a bunch of concepts and ideas and has no idea what the fuck they're doing. And it's just a money pit. And they just get a bunch of people from Silicon Valley to throw billions of dollars in it. It might be RTX, the team, where they promise them the moon and it just turns into a massive scam.
It's WeWork, but it's a team. Okay.
Well, WeWork. But WeWork, it was
who's going to win?
Offered a tangible product, but a bad one.
Yeah. Remember PSI Net? That was funny. All right, NFC South. What is that? Who you gonna got? Who you got there?
It's the Bucks. I'm
you
sorry.
Got Tampa. Nobody.
I can't pick the Falcons again. They burned me way too many times.
I am going to be different because I suck. I am going to say. I just feel like they're all gonna drop off. Like that, there's always somebody new in the South.
Tampa Bay at least has a decent floor.
The Panthers.
So that's why to pick them. Panthers wouldn't be a bad dark horse. If they keep getting progress, they may have a chance.
Tampa to repeat in the fucking shitty ass division. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. Why not? And then Uche would
That is
pick.
a bold pick. Ooh. I feel like he would either go Tampa or Falcons because of Justin Blaylock. That's the only thing. But
Yeah.
I feel like Tampa would be the choice. NFC North. Question is,
Compelling.
does Detroit have a step back by losing Ben Johnson? That's my question. Minnesota is an interesting choice. Green Bay is going to be up there. I think this is the toughest division to call.
Yeah, it is. Chicago's going to be better.
They will be. I think they'll be stronger. I think they have a chance. But I'm going to say Detroit for the time being.
Yeah. I'm going to say the Lions too. This really is, that they're all in again. And Uche would say the Lions.
Yep.
Leonis. All right, NFC West. This one's also confusing. Like the Niners could be back.
I'm going to say the Niners. They have the softest schedule in football. They have a bunch of guys coming back from injury. They do have questions at wide receiver. But my main thing there is I think with a lot of guys coming back, I think they'll at least have a better record. And I really don't have a lot of faith in the rest of their division. Maybe the Rams if Matthew Stafford's healthy, but I can't really say anybody else.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I think the 49ers bounce back. And Uche would
Looks
say
like a lot of people are saying the Rams.
the Rams. Let's give it to the Rams. All right, let's get your 3 wild cards, and then we'll just read supers for the rest of it.
Yeah, buddy. Then we can do some Immaculate Grid or some shit like that.
Yeah.
If you want. We'll see.
If you want.
But my wild cards, I'm going to go with the Packarina, Green Bay Packers. I think they have a shot there. I am going to go. Because this is where things get confusing because it's not as predictable as the AFC this year. I think there are a lot of teams that can make a strong case for it. I'm going to pick the Rams. I think with their soft schedule, I think they have a chance to make it. And then I am going to go with an NFC East team. Or I could go Chicago. I could go Minnesota. Ooh, this is tough. It's either Minnesota, Washington, Dallas, Chicago. It's going to be one of those 4.
Got to pick one. I'm
going to go Minnesota.
Oh, wow. Vikings. Interesting.
I think they're the most stable.
Okay. Whatever. Fuck you.
Eat my
I'm going to
dick.
go with the Packers. I'm going to say the Cowboys because every time I pick them, it's a jinx. And Micah's still not signed, but he'll be signed for $70 million.
Yeah.
The value his cost keeps going up like every day. Like it's so fucking amazing. And then I'm gonna shock everyone. I'm gonna say the Bears make the playoffs.
I could see.
I don't know why. I think Caleb Williams is gonna be better. The Eberflus is gone. Like the Bears have a legit shot. They could be this year's Vikings. And then what does Uche pick here?
Ooh, I mean, for Uche, I have to think about that. He's not picking the Cowboys. He would never pick the Cowboys. He would
Let's
rather
say he's
die.
going to pick the Commanders.
Yeah, he would say the Commies. I would pick them. I would say potentially Rams and maybe Packers.
Yeah, and Packers. Okay. That's fine. All right, now start reading some supers.
Oh, I will,
then
baby.
We'll do
I
AFC,
absolutely
NFC,
will.
Super Bowl.
Christopher Brickner, what would you say if Joe Flacco goes God mode and wins the Browns a Super Bowl? Very unlikely, but it would be funny. Oh, dude, I am picking David Njoku in every fantasy league because he loves him as tight ends, and they're going to go ham.
Yeah, they're going to
David Njoku under Joe Flacco becomes the greatest tight end we have ever seen. I'm looking forward to it, man. Phantom Observer, what's more realistic? Tampa gets to the NFC Championship or Mike Evans getting a 1,000-plus yard season? Latter. Mike Evans getting a 1,000-yard season? I'd say it's definitely the latter.
Dominated, yeah. Remember, Washington played in the NFC Championship game last year.
Very true.
Tampa
Bay was close. I mean, Tampa Bay was a towel and a first down away from winning that game. Michael Hessian, 2105. It's safe to say that the Kelsey Swift engagement can best be described by one term for most of America. Coping.
You are coping and seeding.
here's the problem. I don't think it's anyone even doing that. I feel like it's just literally everyone doing. I got to throw that on Scooter when he goes into like a rant. That's going to replace coping and seething. Let's go here. Yinzer Pirate. As an undrafted rookie, puts up the second most INTs on the Steelers, only to get cut next preseason. You will be missed, Beanie Bishop.
Yep.
Fuck you, Tom. They had no room on the roster. The problem is they want to give those spots to Darius Slay, and they want to give them to Juan Thornhill and Jalen Ramsey. And they want to get older. I don't know if it's going to work. I feel like it'll just be the same shit, but this is the way they want to do things. And yeah. And Zombie Prawn, here's to Tree going back in the sports ball minds just to watch the Bills blow out the Steelers in the wild card. At least 5 will find it funny. No, that's actually incorrect. What's going to happen? The Chiefs will blow out the Steelers. Just like old times.
Yeah.
And Jacob Tobin, the dumpster fire, canceled since 2000.
You know it. You know it.
Please, dude.
Can't cancel what's already been canceled.
Yeah, Beast of Metal 1989. iShow Speed once almost blew up his own bedroom with a porcelain Pikachu of all things. Oh, he almost blows up his bedroom every 5 days. He also called out a crypto scam while trying to push it. As I said, I'm not an iShow Speed guy. I don't get the appeal.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm old, so what can you do? I mean, I respect him for etching out.
I respect anyone that has an audience, even the Costco guys. Like, gotta respect them somehow.
Well, hey, the Costco guys have made a living. They made it on AEW. We bring the boom.
Boom.
And it's like,
stupid. Stupid.
Oh boy, that guy broke his leg. I think that deserves 5 booms. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going down.
Hey, they found something and they just kept with it, and then
it's all about finding a role, dude. I mean, dude, they've lasted longer than some. Remember the Hawk Tour girl from last year?
Yeah, oh my gosh,
she lasted like 15 minutes, and then she tried to push a crypto scam and pretended that everything wasn't her fault, and now she's dead.
No, now she's dead.
Don't worry, she'll marry some rich frat bro and be fine.
She will.
She'll tell her kids about how she made her living by telling how she sucks dick. Espill is here. Might go to Steelers-Dolphins game in December. Nice. Oh, dude, that's an easy win for the Steelers if they're in Pittsburgh. Miami can't play in the cold. And Christopher Brickner, 5181. Hawaii Stanford game clock management was so bad, Matt Eberflus was fired again, despite not being involved in any way.
That's funny.
What
does he up to? I don't know.
Matt Eberflus? Let me look this up.
Oh, come on now. Just keep reading.
I mean, hopefully he's just getting
I'll look it up. So. I'll figure it.
Oh, boy. This is hilarious. I think we know what. Doing?
He's a time management consultant?
Yes. Defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
He's currently the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
I mean, actually, he wasn't bad as a defensive coordinator.
He's a good defense. He played linebacker in college.
I mean, he was good with the Colts.
Yeah.
But this is the man that lives rent-free in Chicago. He looks like he's already dead. It's like
his job was to tank.
I'm a Bears fan. He's trying to get fired. And this is him gutlessly blame Bears players' execution.
Has no idea. He's that boss that you just came into work and you were like, fuck this dude.
He's a combination of Michael Scott and Lumberg. Michael Scott, he doesn't have Michael Scott's charm.
He knows better, but it's always wrong.
Of course. Every damn time. Christopher Brickner, 5181. Mediocrity's pedestals located in Pittsburgh. Not with the Pirates. We're just dog shit, baby.
You're just dog shit.
And Beast of Metal 1989. No one wants to pick the Steelers because we all know that they can only run from the tank for so long before it runs over them, like Peter did Joe in the anti-Walmart episode of Family Guy. The Steelers need 4-13 in the worst possible way. I mean, at this point, I'm not even going to be yelling at the Steelers. I'm just going to be like, let it fucking burn.
Let it burn.
I'll be relieved when they get under 500 because we don't have to live with the most overrated statistic in the country. Bunch of 8-1 records. Marco 4103, as I looked into the Rams' schedule, they're cooked in the first 3 weeks, including week 6 against the Ravens. But all in all, the Rams are all in. That's why I think they've got a chance to make the wild card.
All in my ass.
Okay, Skip. Connor Akers, 668. The Stanford loss further indicates how much Frank Reich's legacy and coaching aspirations were greatly inflated by 35-3 and the Philly special.
Yeah, Frank Reich. The funny thing
I
is,
thought he'd do a lot better in Carolina. I'm going to be honest.
in Indy, I was shocked that they fired him so quickly because.
Well, what happened was they collapsed against Jacksonville, and that's
Yeah.
what fucked them.
Mhm.
I'd say that was more on Irsay being meddlesome, but yeah, I mean, that was inexcusable. That set the wheels
that
in
was
motion.
bad. That was
If they
bad.
make the playoffs that year, Carson Wentz would have been Indy's starting quarterback.
Yeah.
And now Carson Wentz is a backup in Minnesota.
Oh my gosh, How
It
is
could
he
have
not
been Aaron
retired?
Rodgers. We
How is
could
he
have
not
had the
retired?
cycle. Carson Wentz. I mean, he
Yeah.
nearly won a Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, he did.
Backup for the Chiefs.
Mhm.
John O. Ratcliffe. Here's a depressing fact. 20 years ago today, when I started middle school when I was 12, the Jets have only played in 3 postseasons since then. 06, 09, and 2010. Yep, 2010. I
Sad.
remember the Super Bowl year. Steelers, they nearly beat the Steelers.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, man. What were you going to
No,
say?
remember when the Bills didn't make the playoffs? That was
Yeah, for
like
20
a-
years.
Yeah,
20 years.
It was fucking.
Last
yeah,
time
you
was
never
Music
know
City
when
Miracle. They
when
finally
things
made
will
it on a
change.
fluke with a
That's why
bunch
we
of
play the
tiebreakers.
games. Yep.
Mhm,
Why would they play
exactly.
the games?
Christopher Brickner, 5181. There are natural hated enemies in entertainment. Batman and the Joker, Mario and Bowser, Browns fans, and Jimmy Haslam.
Yep.
Also,
Yeah.
everyone and Dan Snyder.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
Well, Dan Snyder is he's
Dead
in
to me.
England, which is pretty much the equivalent of getting dead.
Mhm.
Connor Akers, which rebrand was worse, Jaguar or Cracker Barrel? Oh, Jaguar. Jaguar is the worst because they only sold like 500 cars after that.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel actually pulled back.
It would have been smart to
went back to
invest
their
in the
old-
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cracker Barrel. It's Caucasian Barrel. Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, Cracker Barrel is a beautiful thing. Cracker Barrel is going back to their old logo change. Like they're going
Oh my
back.
gosh! So they wasted all that money on that logo. They paid some branding firm $1 million to get the ire of. No, don't go back on it. Stick with that shit.
No,
You paid
but here's
it.
the reality. Here's the thing. We thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Cracker Barrel. We said we would listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain. At Cracker Barrel, it's always been and always will be about serving up delicious food, warm welcomes, and the kind of
Wow.
country hospitality that feels like family. As a proud American
I want them
institution,
to
our
change.
70,000 hardworking employees look forward to welcoming you at our table set.
See, this is why you can't listen to the mob. Now they're gonna be like, "Nah, I'm fucking changed."
You really think this is basic
That is
stuff?
so much
This was-
better. It's shaped like a
bad.
fucking barrel. Get it? It's a barrel. It's a Cracker Barrel.
There was
Don't
a
you
fucking
fucking
barrel on
understand?
it,
It's a
dude.
good
They had a
logo.
fucking barrel on the
logo.
Cracker Barrel.
I like
It
the
actually had
crackers.
character. The problem is everyone hates this minimalism shit.
Goddamn crackers.
Fucking crackers ruin everything. It's like, why call it Cracker Barrel? Like there's a barrel right here, and there's an old man
Mhm.
sitting on the
And an
barrel.
old
Makes it feel like a good old Southern home. What is this? This is just a generic sort of name. You've spent millions of dollars on this
Nah.
design.
We
It is
gotta
the
go.
most basic
Listen,
shit I've
We
ever
got to
seen.
get them to change. This is why the mob cannot dictate things. Now we have to be like, yo, bring that shit back. Change the logo. We want you to change the logo. And then they'll be like, ah, shit. And then they'll be pressured and then they'll do it again because they fucking bent the knee to everyone who hated it. Now you
Trying to
just
find
realize
that
it's
song.
like ghosting someone and then them reaching back out to you. It's like, oh, I have the power
Yeah.
now in this
Here's-
relationship.
yeah. If there weren't any fan backlash, this would be the design of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like it.
It's fucking terrible. Bullying works.
What did they
And-
change to?
Yeah, they changed it to this, which
Oh,
is
yeah, they
more in
did so
line.
much
It's a lot
better.
better.
Yeah,
Like this one is terrible.
uh-huh.
This was a meme.
Yeah, that was
It's so
really-
bad.
They were like, "Yo, we can only hire 10 animators." You know,
Well, it's like they
Yeah.
tried to be way too hard, and that's
yeah, they
unfortunately
tried to
what
go
happened there.
hard. They tried to go too realistic on Sonic. Mhm.
Well, not even
Tried to make
realistic.
him
It's
too
like he's a
facey.
cartoon character.
Mhm.
If Clickbait Sports were the Saja Boys, which member would be a Saja Boy equivalent?
What's
I
the
see
Saja
Tom Grossi
Boy?
being Genu and Scooter being Babe. I don't know who this is.
Yeah,
so
I don't know
couldn't
who
tell you.
Saja Boy. Saja Boy got that roll.
Dude, Soldier Boy,
Sorry.
isn't he in jail?
Superman, that hoe. I think
No. I'm thinking of Silento. Silento's in jail.
Silento killed his cousin or something, right?
Yep, he killed. I remember. Watch me whip.
Silento.
He just repeated a bunch of dances.
Whip,
And it was famous.
Watch me, nay.
And then he killed his cousin.
Whip. Watch me, nay.
That was such a bad song.
Okay, yeah, it was terrible.
And then Soldier Boy, I think he's like, isn't he like either doing like a bunch of crypto schemes or some shit? No, he's promoting like Chinese shit. I forget.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nick J. Nick Kovac. Taylor Swift looks like the homemade mophead girlfriend a kid would get caught making out with in a broom closet in a 90s
closet. When did you become Asian? In a bloom closet.
Maybe.
Sorry.
That's
What the hell you say to me? You'll read the next super chat.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Christopher Brickner, Ohio versus Texas is a great final game for Lee Corso. I'm surprised Lee Corso wasn't retired yet.
He's old, man. Mm-hmm.
Yep, Beast of Metal Sergeant got sacked after race 2 of the season. Yep, I know I thought he got sacked last year, but it was pretty bad. He didn't do well. Intern Caleb hits blunt. Do you think Aaron Rodgers wonders if the game actually happened if he wasn't there?
Ooh,
maybe.
Yeah, it's like a tree falling in the forest, right?
Mm-hmm. If he spends 4 days in the darkness, it doesn't go in the darkness. Did he spend 4 days in it?
No, I don't know.
That's a question you have to ask yourself. Beast of Metal 1989. And for another member for 8 months. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Let's go. I feel obligated to remind everyone NASCAR versus Jordan is the epitome of decay stage capitalism. A family of embezzlers versus a pack of Ponzi schemers. It's just a mess either way. I mean, the French family just needs to go. NASCAR is
I don't know what's going on with NASCAR.
Well, with NASCAR, they'll call their fans bots if everyone flips out. Your dryer just went off, by the way. Don't let your kid touch it.
Let me fold
Don't
my
let your kid touch it. You remember that? You remember when you yelled at your kid for touching the dryer?
Yeah, he did. Well, he tried to fucking he used the nippers on the dial instead of pliers.
Don't touch the fucking
what the fuck
dryer.
are you doing?
Don't touch the dryer. And Beast of Metal gifted a dumpster fire membership. Thank you,
Let's
brother. Much
go.
appreciated. Let's fucking go, boys. Obligatory talk that we need to do a fucking private stream sometime. Deganosis 6985. God King Aaron Rodgers' last ride to Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Let's go. Beautiful. 9-8 Super Bowl the whole way. Taryn Jameja 4304. We are the Bears of the South. Offseason champions. Steelers 17-0 Super Bowl. I think he has an Atlanta Falcons logo on there. Nice. King Malcolm VT returning from my trip to the Keys, only to come back and find Cadillac and Ford joining F1 next year. And people saying the new Cracker Barrel logo is trash. And Braves winning 15 of the last 20.
Yeah,
that would have been nice.
awesome.
The Braves, that would have been nice when, it's June. Not now.
Yeah.
Of course they finally fucking win.
Mets need Grimace or some shit.
Yeah, well, you have Chappelle Roan, and she's ruined everything, apparently.
Chapel Roan.
Roan, whatever that is. I don't know who that is.
You never heard Hot to Go?
No, I don't. I don't listen to modern pop. LC Day 1537. Football's back on the menu, boys. Sorry if it has been answered, but which team will regress the most?
Oh, I said the
That's an
Commander
interesting question.
Skins. I think it's going to be the Commander Skins. Yep.
I can see the Commanders potentially having a bit of a drop off, but I'm going to say I want to say the Broncos so bad, but I don't think they.
The Vikings could have a big drop off too. They got.
I'm thinking the Vikings could. Vikings
rookie.
potentially could.
Last year,
Vikings, commies. I could see Buccaneers. I think they'll be okay. I would say who else would be prime for a drop off? I mean, I want to say the Chiefs. I hope it's the Chiefs, but it's not going to be.
The Giants. They can somehow get worse. They can always get
that
worse.
Would be such a. I mean, if the Steelers have a massive drop off, I'll laugh hysterically.
Yeah.
I can see it too with all the bets. Everyone gets injured. And Sean Ross are 5. What are you doing? No Panthers expectations.
No. You got to have expectations. Those lead to heartbreak. Those are the best things.
Well, you remember, this guy did pick the Patriots to make a wild card. Instinctive 3066. Okay, what game will the fuck ending? Should just play that Wii Sports clip.
Ooh, what game?
Honestly, Bears Steelers 2021. The ref ball game.
Fuck you!
I mean, the Fail Mary. The Fail Mary was the most what the fuck in NFL history. That caused them to sign they caved to the refs' demands so quickly after that. They were like, that was the best thing to ever happen to us. They all got like 20% raises. They were like, yes, we proved that average fucking Joes fucking can't do this job. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. Definitely was one of the days of our time.
Yes.
One of the most beautiful days of our time. Let's go with Jared Russell, who's a new member. Jared.
Let's go, Bruss.
Back, brother.
I'm assuming that's him.
Yep,
that's him
Mr.
looking
Jared
studly
Russell.
and net.
Yep.
Right there. You don't know whether he's really skinny or built behind all that gear.
That's how
Sergei
it always is.
Bobrovsky is surprisingly skinny.
Well, most goalies are pretty skinny. You have to be pretty nimble.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is with hockey players, their upper bodies are pretty slim. Their lower bodies, they're built like trucks.
Nah, they're tanks.
Jacob Tobin 0195. CB is like when the Chargers changed their logo in 17.
Yeah.
Jaguar
but they stuck with it.
They talk about minimalism.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Chargers should have never moved from San Diego to begin with, but they stuck with it.
They have a
honestly, the worst logo change was the Rams. When they did that LA with the ram horn, it's like, I fucking hate that logo. It's terrible.
The Rams logo is iconic. It's a shape of
the
a
old
ram.
Rams logo is pretty good.
They shaped the whole new stadium in that logo, and then they're like, let's change the logo. Fucking idiots. All right. Aero Flambe.
Yes, sir. Aero Flambe. Evening, boys. Popping in after clocking out.
Hey,
I haven't forgot about you, Vince. What's up, brother?
Thanks for coming by.
Let's go. John O. Ratcliffe. Do you think the Dolphins brought in Zach AIDS Wilson to intentionally tank when Tua inevitably gets injured again? Don't they have Tim Boyle? Tim Boyle has a job on an NFL roster.
Tim Boyle survived cut day again, boys. He is a bad case of herpes. He just continually shows out.
He signed with Tennessee. He got waived. So Tim Boyle does not have a job.
Tim Boyle didn't make cut day.
He's going to get signed. He's going to get signed to a practice squad, and he's going to play.
Yep, he'll be on the sidelines just like
that. Man has started 5 NFL games.
He's made over $7 million in his career.
8 million, I think. MK3A for context. Sasha boys are from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. Look up the song Soda Pop and react to it before determining who the NFL Soda Pop. I'll have to look that up later. I don't listen to K-pop. I mean, it's nothing but annoying girls on TikTok and Tumblr. So Tucker White 94. Say what you will about the Braves this season. At least we still own the Mets Dome.
Fuck you.
I mean, your Mets. I mean, you gotta get your shit together. I mean, you're gonna become Lowell Mets again, dude.
We might be Lowell Mets. Gave Juan Soto all that money.
And Jared Russell. You guys put Rams twice. We did. Put the Niners instead of the Rams. Sorry about that, Jared.
You're right. Yeah, there we go.
We know. Pay attention.
All right, read this last one, and then we'll do our AFC, NFC.
What? What are you thinking?
What were you thinking? All right.
And we can't even use that clip anymore because people get flipped out over it. The dude was a positive Indian stereotype. And Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Oh, is this the new Russell Wilson?
The new
I've emerged from the preseason darkness retreat with new clarity. Pitch shall be blessed with a shower of ayahuasca and a victory in the Mega Bowl. And Nick J. Kovac. I've often wondered if all the old white people disappeared and only black people remained, would there be more or less Cracker Barrels?
Ooh,
I mean, I feel like they're more in the countryside, so I feel like you'd have fewer Cracker Barrels, but Red Lobster would shoot through the roof. And Carnival Cruises.
If all the old black people remained, would there be more or less only black people? Well, in that scenario, Olive Garden's going out of business. I'm telling you that.
Going out of business. Yep. I would say the steakhouses, I think they'd survive. But I'm trying to think.
Cookouts.
Long John
eaten
Silver's and
that.
Red Lobster, they would the stonks would go up. big
Yeah,
time.
stonks are going up for Red Lobster in that case.
Mhm.
More or less Cracker Barrel. I'll tell you one thing. If that were the case, if all the old white people disappeared and business would go down, but they would also have no one to be the servers.
I mean, you'd have just have like millennials.
Listen, when is the last time you've been to a Cracker Barrel? They'd have a
Never.
labor shortage. Oh, you've never been to a Cracker Barrel?
It's more like
There's
any
plenty of white
diner you'd
people
have
in
trouble
there.
with old white people.
There's plenty of white people in there, and there's always one
Or
white
single
server.
mother of like
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, there's always
trying to make ends
one
meet.
old lady, one old white lady
Busts
who's
her
picking
ass.
up another shift. Yeah, she's like an accountant in the daytime.
Rival
Anyways,
darkness. In
sorry.
your opinion, what would a successful Broncos season look like? Asking as a Broncos fan.
Um,
I'd say maintaining course, have wild card appearance. I would say that'd be a success.
Yeah.
That's at least what I feel like. Rival darkness.
Yeah,
I'll
just
bring
make
this
the
up for you
playoffs or
and
maybe
praise to
even
Jeebus.
contend for division. All right,
Yep.
how about Waffle
And,
Houses?
Yep.
Oh,
How about
those are
Waffle
fucking
Houses?
Delicious.
There was one by our hotel in
Did you go
Burlington.
to that one? Yeah,
I did not.
Out
No.
you mean in Portland? Or no, in Burlington?
No, in Burlington. Yep.
Oh
Burlington.
yeah.
By the Quality Inn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to the barbecue place. That place in Burlington is
Oh, that
fucking
barbecue was fantastic. We
Oh
went there a
my
couple
goodness.
times.
Mhm.
Bingo, looking good.
Multiple times. Every time we've gone there, I've been like, let's go to the barbecue place. And I just get a fucking brisket and I stuff my face. And it's the kind of brisket that has that line of fat, which is like a vein of gold when you're mining or something. It's like, oh yeah, let me just dig in that fat inside the brisket. So fucking good. All right. AFC champion for you, Tree.
Oh, AFC champion. I am going to go. It's not going to be the Chiefs. I believe it's going to be the Baltimore Ravens. I think they're finally going to do it and then break our hearts in the Super Bowl.
Who did I pick last year? I picked the Bills. You don't have any faith in the Bills?
I feel like they're going to break their hearts again. I feel like something's just going to happen.
I just wanted the story, but I wanted Bills Lions so bad, and it just didn't happen.
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
go
it's
with the
gonna happen.
Chiefs because God hates us all. There's no God.
Yeah.
All right, Chiefs. And then Uche is going to pick the Jaguars. Of course he will.
Mhm.
Duval. All right, NFC champion.
And NFC champion. I'm going to go. I think it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Philly. I'm going to say Detroit. I think the Lions do it.
Oh,
I think
you
they're going to be the
dumbass.
hip, sexy pick.
You dumbass. You fucking idiot.
Whatever.
I don't
Fuck
think
you.
the Eagles repeat something. They're so good though. Like they fucking stomped on everybody. God, I'm gonna pick the Giants, even though
Giants.
even though I didn't pick them to make the playoffs or win the division. I'm gonna pick the Eagles to repeat because that's just fucking annoying as shit. And then Uche would pick the Lions because he's a homie. Did I really pick last year's Super Bowl? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
And one
I'm gonna
more.
go with the
Tarin
Lions.
Jameta. Tarin Janmeya. 4304. All seriousness, does Rodgers possibly have a Vikings year, or does he break the Tomlin curse and go 6-11, 7-10? Also, Cracker Barrel sucks. The problem is Aaron Rodgers wasn't good last year. And if you don't have an offensive line, he's going to die. He doesn't have the
I cannot
mobility.
wait.
Brett Favre still had mobility when he
I
went to
cannot wait
Minnesota.
till week 1 and he makes his debut in something freakish.
Mhm.
Yep, it's gonna be theater this year. All right, who's your
I think
Super
it
Bowl champ between the Ravens and the Lions? That would be a good Super Bowl, by the way.
It would. I'm going to go with the Lions. I think they pull it out. I think the Ravens beat themselves.
The Lions and the drought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that the Chiefs hate us all.
Yeah,
And then
that's true.
Uche is going to realistically pick the Lions. All right.
Mhm.
Worst team in the
Saints.
NFL this year.
Saints.
That's a good
Easily
pick.
the Saints.
That's a great
They are
pick.
going to be terrible.
That's
They're
a
starting
great pick.
Spencer Rattler, the Rattler snake. Tyler
between-
Shook was a second-round pick. He's been backing up like Justin Herbert in 2018, and he's not even their starter.
Raiders are going to be bad. The Browns are going to be bad.
I think the Raiders will be okay. They'll be mid. Browns are going to be really bad, though.
Colts could be potentially
Titans are going to be pretty bad.
Titans are going to be bad. There's a
sneaky bad team this year. If Tua gets injured again, Dolphins.
Oh yeah, gets his bell rung again, like Taco Bell.
Well, it's going to be Zach Wilson, Tim Boyle.
Golly, oh my God. Cardinals could be bad if Kyler Murray goes down.
I mean, if Kyler Murray,
Cardinals could be fucking ass. Saints are going to be bad. That like picking this is like a team that you just know is going to be bad. Ooh,
yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the Browns. I think the Browns, you just know they're going to be bad. If Shador Sanders is out there, the Browns are fucking cooked. All right, and then Uche would pick the Titans because he fucking hates them.
I agree.
All right. There we go. Let's do one immaculate grid and then get the fuck out of here.
Let's get some gritty, my man. Let's do a baseball immaculate.
Let's do baseball Immacies.
Yes,
Here,
sir.
I'll stop sharing. Yep.
Oh, we got some Mets.
Ooh, Mets and Reds. Todd Frazier. Give me Todd Frazier. No, wait.
No, Frazier's too common, man.
Too common.
I have an idea for this one, but
who do you got? Pete Harnish.
Pete Shurik. Pete Harnish would be good too. Pete Shurik.
Pete Shurik is great. Do Shurik. Nice.
300 home runs.
Gary Carter, Darryl Strawberry.
Bobby
There's not
Bonilla.
many. Bonilla.
Cranpool, did Cranpool hit 300?
No, he didn't. The only question is, did Mo Vaughn hit 300? Carlos Delgado would be here. Like I would think he would be the least.
Delgado would have definitely hit 300.
Yeah, 7%. You know, there's not much to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
30th stolen base. I know Bernard Gilkey did.
Let's do Bernard Gilkey.
Oh no!
Can't blame me this time. You fucked up.
Yeah, just go with Vince Coleman.
Here's the problem. Did Coleman do it with the Mets?
No, but
okay, but he did do it.
It doesn't. Okay, a Brave.
Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne, nice pick. 300 homers. Jose
Dan
Reyes,
Ugla.
yeah.
Did Dan Ugla?
Dan Ugla.
Nah.
No, I could have told you he has like 220 career home runs.
Who are you
a
gonna
Brave
say?
And a. Oh, go ahead. No.
Sorry, go ahead. A Brave and a Red.
Oh, there's a couple pitchers.
Steve Avery.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Nice, 3%. A red
and an Expo.
Washington Expo.
You could do either or.
And an Expo.
Or a Red and a National. Why would it work? Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, yeah. Oh, but what about the Adam LaRoche too, right?
LaRoche, yeah. I don't know if LaRoche played for the Reds. Did Colin Moran ever play for the for the Nationals? I don't think he did. Because that wouldn't be a bad one. I'm trying to think here because I can go with a former Expo and find someone from there. Did Mel Rojas play for the Reds?
I want to say yes. I
don't know. I can't guarantee it.
I really want to say yes. Oh, LaRoche did
Lenny
not
Harris?
play for the Reds. Oh, that's a good one, but I don't know if he was was he? Yeah, Lenny. I think Lenny Harris is.
Lenny Harris didn't play for the Expos? Damn it!
No.
300 home runs. This is easy.
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman's Gary Carter, Dawson, Andre Dawson.
Yeah, just do it. Okay, keep guessing. Let's
Keep
just
guessing
finish
here.
these out.
30 stolen bases. Ellis Valentine.
What?
Ellis Valentine.
No. Marquise Grissom.
Grissom would be a good one.
Delino DeShields. Do Delino DeShields. Wilton Guerrero. No, see. Do Delino.
Yeah, Delino DeShields would be a good one.
Yeah, there you go. Brave with
Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy. 397 career home runs for Dale Murphy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And a Red and a.
I thought it was Lenny Harris, but I guess not.
No.
Daryl May. No.
Nope. You suck, dude. Just put in
Yeah.
Adam Dunn.
Then you can suck my dick. You
Yeah,
can eat
fuck
my
you.
taint. How's that sound?
You can L these B's. A red and a expo. Red and an expo.
Shit. Who's that closer's name with the beard? Doolittle.
Oh
Sean
yeah, Sean Doolittle. There we go. 3%. Okay. Let's do football and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And you can do autistic hockey. Fine. We'll just go through the
Well, I mean, if you want to.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right.
Cardinals, Eagles.
A bird player. Who's that defensive end? That
William Sweat? He never played though. That doesn't count.
Oh yeah. Damn. Sam Bradford, yeah, that's one.
Yeah, Bradford.
Good one.
Only Bradford. Pretty basic bitch, but it works.
Yeah, 7%.
Eagle and the Seahawk.
Ooh,
Rashad
Charlie
Penny.
Garner.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, it's Charlie Garner. Made a field goal. Anybody for the Eagles that made a field goal?
I gotta think like an old school kicker. Ooh. Did Leo Araguz ever play for Philly?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think Jay Feely was their kicker.
Feely
right?
did. I'm trying to find someone brief because, Jake Elliott's going to be way too common.
Russell Wilsuck says the magic of a danger witch has
Axer.
restored me. I once again found the strength to high knee the Giants to glory. Hey, he's our starter, baby. We're huffing that hopium. Just go with the Akers.
Yeah, why not?
That's gonna be fucking 80% right there. A Steeler, Chris Boswell. Chris Blewett was never a Steeler.
Todd Peterson.
Nice. Ooh, this would be Matt Elam or Jason Elam. Elam.
I'm trying to think. There's a kicker in the 80s.
McManus. Brandon McManus.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the 80s kicker?
Steven Gostkowski.
No, Gostkowski. God damn it.
Wait, I'm thinking Titans. He played with the Titans.
You fucking moron. Matt Prater.
Oh,
that's
eat my
a good
dick.
one. Seahawk and
Prater.
Matt Prater. All right, a Seahawk and a Bronco.
Bonko. I mean, Shelby Harris.
Yeah, fine. Ooh, 3%. A Bronco and a this one's tough. A Bronco and
Zach
a Cardinal.
Allen.
Nice.
Franco Harris is the super easy one.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf, but he hasn't played yet.
DK, yeah. That should count, but fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Who was on the other end of that trade? Who was DK Metcalf traded for?
It was traded for a second-round pick.
Oh. James Conner. Nice pull.
Oh, Willie Williams.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Keep guessing. Fuck you.
And there's so many guesses you could pick here.
Ken Wisenhunt.
Chucky Jacoby.
I wish coaches counted. All right, do your autistic hockey.
Yep.
And then we'll wrap this show up.
Yeah, we'll do
we
that.
missed a super chat from Jared.
Yep.
Jared Froman, Rockies beating the Astros with 2 S's, 4-1 in Houston right now.
It's a lot of ass.
Uh-huh.
Born outside North America for a Canadian. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Take your pick. I mean, that's a lot of guesses you could pick there.
Is any Mexican Canadians?
Born outside North America.
Oh, for the Senators? Yashin. Oh, my God. You're just like naming any foreigner.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's take your pick.
Team captain who was born outside of America.
I mean, they're fun. I mean, Henrik Sedin, Saku Koivu, Timo Solane. A bunch of different names you could choose from there. Yeah. But it's more or less just trying to figure out like which one picks with which.
Steve
did Charles Hudon play for St. Louis? No, I don't think so.
Come on.
Shane Corson, 2%.
Datsuk was never a captain.
No, Datsyuk was never captain. Zetterberg was a captain.
I think Eric Carlson was
wasn't.
captain.
Yes, Carlson was a captain of the Senators. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Team captain for
Landeskog
St.
is a captain.
Yep, Landeskog's been a captain. He still is the captain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you got to pick somebody really obscure.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to find. Any Penguins captains that were Yager. Yager was a captain.
Yager was a captain too.
Yep, very briefly. He wasn't good, but he was a captain. A lot of Sewer.
So the problem is the Rangers haven't had any captains, and so Jacob Trouba. But take it easy, Nick.
Take it easy, brother. See you around.
All right, a team
I'm
captain
go
for the
with.
Blues. Gosh, who's
trying to find their tanking years? Plager? No, not Plager. It wouldn't be Plager.
Was Ryan O'Neal? No, he wasn't a captain.
No, he wasn't their captain, but he was.
Who was? Ooh, was Al McInnes? Was McInnes? I'm sure.
Yes, Pronger was a captain. McInnes was a captain. Trying to think who else was like a brief captain, like in the 80s, besides Fedorko. Stevens wasn't a captain. Yeah, I'll do Fedorko. Pretty basic one.
Let's go. Uniqueness of 12.
Yeah, buddy.
Your autism, that's your score.
My autism was not working.
Yeah.
My IQ is 12.
Directly correlated to
Ain't that the truth? Well, I hope you get used to these longer streams, buddy. We're back in the grind.
Yep. Get used to it.
Welcome back to hell, brother. Next week
will be our next. We'll have some college to talk about, I think, but it will be
college and mostly just prepping for the season.
Yep.
Special guest. I'm working on NFL season haters guide, so we'll get that ready. But otherwise, guys, have yourselves a great night.
Yep.
We'll see you on the flip side. Welcome back to hell, boys. This is why